on the line to you time and time again.
It's Cleese at his finest.
Look at his face. His face is so red. It literally matches the car. Like, that's how angry he is. Hey fam. It's your girl Ashley, and you're back at it, and today I'm going to be checking out top 10 Fawlty Towers moments. I know that this was a popular British sitcom over in the UK. If you're new here and would like to check out my other videos, I'm going to have some links up at the top. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Enough of me talking. Let's get straight into this reaction.
Got a room? I beg your pardon?
Get ready for a stay at the Fawlty Towers Hotel, where the staff is courteous, but the manager is someone to steer clear of.
Well, I must be punished then, mustn't I? You're a naughty.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Fawlty Towers moments.
You snobs! You stupid, stucker, toffee-nosed, half-witted.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm like that behind the wheel, just like that. Oh my gosh, when I'm having my road rage, I know some of you are the same exact way. Please comment down below and let me know. If somebody cut me off, oh my gosh, forget about it. I'm like, yeah. I can have road rage sometimes. Not when I'm driving the bus, though. Not when I'm driving the bus. But when I'm in my personal car, yeah, I'll be having my moment.
I've got class piles of...
Number 10,
can relate.
the English Lord,
I can
a
relate.
touch of class.
Would you put both your names, please? Well, will you give me a date?
No, I only use one.
You don't have a first name.
No, I'm Lord Melbury, so I simply sign Melbury.
Go away.
When a lord comes to visit his hotel, Basil Fawlty does all he can to make his stay perfect, including ignoring the other guests.
Would you mind moving to that table? Please to move to that table over there. I'm so sorry to trouble you.
One such
don't
patron
do that.
waits the entire episode for a drink that hilariously never comes.
A gin and orange, a lemon squash, and a scotch and water, please.
Certainly.
Right up until the bitter end.
Well, thank you very much, Your Lordship. Yes, I'm just talking to Lord Melbury, yeah?
Gin and orange, a lemon squash.
I do apologize.
Of course, the real comedy here is Basil's attempt to endear himself to the Lord, and he falls hard when he discovers Melbury was a con artist all along.
Well, how are you, Lord Melbury? How are you then? All right, mate? It's me, old bucker.
Any valuables to deposit, Sir Richard? Any bricks?
I do apologize. You bastard!
Number 9, the hidden door, the builders.
Oh my god.
Manuel Towers, how are you? It's nice. Today, good. Goodbye.
Manuel is left to oversee a group of builders when Mr. and Mrs. Fawlty leave on holiday.
You men know what to do?
I think so. This is the dining room.
You are certain you know?
It looks pretty straightforward. We just gotta block this one off.
Being the bumbling, non-speaking English sidekick character, Manuel is rarely in charge as he mostly serves as a foil for Basil's abuse.
Shut up.
Eh?
Shut up.
Oh, si, shut up. Yes, I understand.
Will you please shut up?
Si, shut up.
Now, while we're away...
Shut up.
Shut up!
Oh my god.
This time, however, he's attempting to communicate with the builders while taking calls from guests, both of which are hampered by his failure to master the English language.
You are a hideous orangutan.
Oh my god. I can't believe he said that. Oh my goodness. That man probably didn't even know what he was saying. Got punched.
Ultimately, Basil returns to find that the renovations have been cocked up, naturally.
Oh!
Polly, what have you done in my hotel?
Number 8, the health inspection, Basil the rat.
Shall I get you the wine list?
In the final episode of the series, the future of the dysfunctional and subpar Fawlty Towers is threatened by a health inspection.
The health inspector's just been things wrong with hotel. We put the right item on.
In an attempt to make the place spotless, Basil forces Manuel to get rid of his pet rat.
No, it's hamster. Well, of course it's a rat. You have rats in Spain, don't you? Frank will have them all shot.
But it ends up scurrying about the hotel instead.
Oh my
In
god.
pursuit of the vermin, Basil ruffles under a guest's table and through her purse, which puts him into conflict with a furious husband.
No, you know something. You're getting my gander up, you grotty little man.
It's impossible not to laugh while watching the tall and imposing John Cleese trying to sneak around to save his own tail.
Bomb scare!
What?
There's been a bomb scare.
Bomb scare.
Yes, that's why he was searching in your bag. He didn't want to alarm you.
Won't just 1 moment. Thank you.
We had a call, you see.
Well, shouldn't you get everybody out?
Well, that's why we were looking under your table. We just didn't want to draw it.
Number 7.
That was quick thinking. That I'm telling you, you gotta love us women. That was quick thinking. She said a bomb scare. Now a man would have never thought to think about that.
The lie, the anniversary.
Well, can you remember the last time she did?
No, I can't, but then my memory isn't very good.
You can say that again.
Thank you. I forgot what it was.
Basil has a bad track record for remembering anniversaries. So in the past, Sybil has had to remind him quite forcefully.
Does that stir any memories in you, Basil?
Memories? Agincourt? What? Anniversary of the Battle of Agincourt?
But this year, the grumpy
my
hotel
God.
manager has something planned. However, he lets his wife stew in the certainty that he has once again forgotten.
Oh, Sybil! No, they really said, I remember Sybil! Is that
Oh, terrible.
Things, of course, backfire, and she runs off right before the party guests arrive to help them celebrate.
Everything all right?
Bit of a bump. Just smoothing it out.
Instead of fessing up, Mr. Fawlty concocts some fiction about her being terribly sick. And as per usual, that quickly gets out of hand.
That's so
Sybil's not
messed
here,
up.
is she?
No.
There you are, you see. I told you so. I just saw her in the town.
Number 6. Basil feels exposed, the psychiatrist.
No visitors in guests' rooms after 10 o'clock? Oh, of the opposite sex.
A hotel owner that is a little too preoccupied with the business of his patrons. Basil becomes obsessed with proving that an unmarried man has snuck a woman into his room. In true Fawlty Towers tradition, this leads Basil to nothing but trouble.
This wall, we had some complaints from...
Oh my god, not him going in somebody else's room to listen to see if he had the guys to see. Oh my god, that is so terrible and creepy.
Downstairs, so I'm just getting you to check. Yes, that's fine.
Trying to listen.
He uses a ladder to spy from the second story, only to accidentally catch a glimpse of a different couple.
Oh my
which is quite the
god.
surprise for our favorite hotelier. This situation isn't just awkward, it also causes his wife to think he's a pervert.
Off a ladder.
Come.
What was he doing up a ladder?
He tried
What?
a cigar. What?
Why do he care if the man has a woman in his room? Why is that any of his business?
He tried to see in room to see girls. She make him crazy. Come.
With a little help from Manuel's less than perfect English, of course.
Hello, dear. Just going to,
Number 5. Preferential treatment, the hotel inspectors.
Oh, I see you have a wide experience of hotels.
Yes, in my professional activities, I'm in constant contact with them.
Are you? Are you really?
Yes.
Hotel inspectors have come to town, and Basil is trying to ferret out which of his guests could be one of them. After a few cases of mistaken identity, he finally settles on the most obvious candidate and attempts to make good.
How absorbing for him.
Yes, well,
it's so much more interesting than being a hotel inspector.
Unfortunately, one of the more rambunctious customers is complaining out loud, which leads Basil to use his signature charm to silence him.
You want to run the place?
Do I?
You want to come around the hotel? Right, Mr. Hutchinson's taking over, Polly, so I'll have the omelette. I'm sure this Come on, can't sit around all day.
At one point, Mr. Fawlty even attempts to render the man unconscious.
Oh my god. No, he
The best
didn't.
part is that his sucking up to the assumed inspectors was all for naught.
You're not an inspector.
No.
Not on this side.
No.
Swear to God.
I tell you, I've nothing to do with it.
Thank you so much.
Number 4. Heart
Rabbit.
Troubles, Gourmet Night.
Kurt is drunk.
After a usual series of mishaps at the Fawlty Towers Hotel, Basil is forced to dispense with his pre-planned high-end menu and can only offer his group of high-profile guests various variations of duck.
So, this is your new menu. Duck with orange, duck with cherry, duck surprise.
What's Duck Surprise?
That's duck without orange or cherries.
He decides to go looking for other food items, but his car stalls.
Oh my god.
And in one of the series' best-known scenes, Basil verbally attacks his car and proceeds to hit it repeatedly with a tree branch.
Right! That's it! You tried it on just once too often! Right! Well, don't say I haven't warned you! I've laid it on the line to you time and time again!
It's Cleese at his finest.
Oh, look at his face. His face is so red. It literally matches the car. Like, that's how angry he is.
Using his physical comedy to deliver a sound beating. Number 3. The Dead Guest, the Kipper and the Corpse.
Well, I say, but he doesn't look quite the ticket.
Well, Major, don't say anything to anybody, but he's dead.
John Cleese has described Basil Fawlty as pretentious, paranoid, and constantly yearning for a higher social status. So, instead of doing what any normal person would after finding a corpse in his establishment, Basil does his best to hide the body and avoid the blame.
Here we are, another car strike marvellous, isn't it? Taxpayers paying millions each year to get the money go on strike. It's called socialism.
But not without first accidentally serving the dead guy breakfast, and then trying to dispose of the body with as few of
my
his guests
God.
noticing as possible.
This man is crazy. I have to watch this show. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh, like literally.
He's dead.
Shut up, shut up! Oh, my God! Stop! What? She's hysterical! Slap her!
Oh my god! This is crazy! They just like
Oh,
the lady.
spiffing. Absolutely spiffing.
Number 2. Imaginary Chef, Waldorf Salad.
Could you make me a Waldorf salad?
What is that?
Waldorf salad.
Well, I think we're just out of Waldorf.
When a wealthy American guest comes to
I don't
stay
know what
late
that
in the
is.
evening and demands a Waldorf salad, Basil is distraught when he chooses to prepare the meal himself rather than pay his chef the demanded overtime.
Tell him if he doesn't get on the ball, you're gonna bust his ass.
When his scheme, which involves pretending there's a chef working in the kitchen, is discovered, the American and other guests take him to task over his hotel's subpar service. This leads to one of Basil's most hysterical breakdowns,
Oh my
a
god.
short-lived walk-off.
I had to put up with from you people! You punts in here expecting to be waited on hand and foot while I'm trying to run a hotel here! Have you any idea of how much there is to do? Do you ever think of that? Of course not! You're too busy sticking your noses into every corner, poking about for things to complain about, aren't you?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hello. There's nobody there.
Hello? Yes, I know she is.
Shut up, will you silly tart! Go away! My wife will hear us!
This is your wife. you.
Oh, weren't you? The Germans. Don't mention the war.
I see.
Number 1. Hitler Walk, the Germans.
Take care now, and if you can think of any more things for me to do, don't hesitate to call.
When his wife Sybil is in the hospital, Basil struggles to manage Fawlty Towers by himself. And between the hanging of decorative moose heads, the visiting Germans, the fires, and the frying pans,
Oh my
Basil ends up in the hospital with a concussion.
What is the point of a fire extinguisher? It sits there for months, and when you actually have a fire, when you actually need the bloody thing, it blows your head off. I mean, what is happening in this country? It's bloody Wilson!
An impossible man, he returns to the hotel, only to offend the group of Germans at every turn.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte, können Sie Deutsch sprechen? I'm sorry, could you say that again?
You speak German?
Oh, German! I'm sorry, I thought there was something wrong with you.
Despite his pleas to the staff to avoid any mention of the war, he consistently brings it up himself.
All difference is forgotten, and no need at all to mention the war.
Sorry.
Most shockingly, this results in an off-color imitation of Adolf Hitler's walk that drives the guests over the edge, and is reminiscent of the Ministry of Silly Walk sketch from Lisa's Naughty Fight Mondays. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite Fawlty
That
Towers
is
moment?
messed up.
For more hilarious top 10s published every day,
Oh
be
my
sure to
God.
subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You have absolutely no sense of humor, do you? Oh, why the bloody war?
No, this show seems like it is hilarious. So basically, it's kind of based off bad customer service. This is what I'm getting from Fawlty Towers. Comment down below and let me know if I'm right. It kind of gives me like bad customer service vibes or whatever. Let me know if Fawlty Towers was your favorite show, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, fam.